Let's have a listen to the vocal. So it's getting really buried, but the fact that it's buried allows us to really hear the moments that are poking out the mix. Have another listen. We have proximity, whether something's close or far, and that is defined by volume. We then have the vertical axis up and down, and that is defined by pitch and frequency. High frequency stuff up here and low frequency stuff down here. You need to start to visualize the vocal doing this. It's almost like on an arc. So let's have another listen. So there, you've got nothing to prove. So it's getting closer towards us, but also higher. What we're going to do now is we're going to try and tame those moments with the compressor. So let's bring down the threshold. Okay, so I'm going to turn up the release just to exaggerate the effect. So we're going to listen to it on, and then we're going to listen to it off. Another thing to note here is with the compressor off, those notes are really sticking out of the mix. He's coming right out here. All the other instruments are over here somewhere, and especially because they're not particularly mixed, so they're taking up a lot of space in the mix. He's getting really lost, apart from when he goes to those higher notes and he's coming up there and he's really sticking out in front of the mix. When the compressor's on, those notes are really being pushed back, especially because we've got a high ratio, which means this screen that we're pushing against the vocal is very taut, right? We're holding it really strong. Pushing it back against the vocal, you notice that the vocal is trying to push, but it's getting pushed back. And I think that tension really adds something. It makes us notice the vocal.